Hello everyone, myself Udit Singh Solanki. In this video, I am going to talk about promissory estoppel in India. Now let's start. So I would like to start with introduction. The promissory estoppel is a legal principle that prevents a person from going back to a promise if it often used as a tool to enforce contract. This presentation will explore the principle and application of promissory estoppel. Now, move to the next slide. The elements of promissory estoppel. Promises, reliance, and injustice are the three key elements of promissory estoppel. A promise must have been made, the promise must have been relied on the promise, and it would be unjust to allow the promiser to go back on their promise. These three elements is very important if you're talking about promissory estoppel. Now move to the next slide. Application of promissory estoppel. Promissory estoppel can be used in a variety of legal situations such as employment contract, real estate transaction, insurance claim. It can also be used as a defense against claim of breach of contract. So these are the most important applications of promissory estoppel. So what is the limitation of promissory estoppel? Promissory estoppel has limitations such it cannot create a contract when none exists. It also cannot be used against the government in certain situations. Additionally, the promise must be clear and unambiguous. Now move to the next slide. Some important case study. Central London Property Trust Limited versus High Trees House Limited. This case established the doctrine of promissory estoppel in English law. The plaintiff agreed to accept reduced rent during World War II, and after the war, the defendant attempted to raise the rent. The court ruled that the defendant was stopped from raising the rent due to the plaintiff's reliance on promise of reduced rent. Now move to the next slide. So, with this conclusion, I would like to talk about the promissory estoppel is a valuable legal principle that can be used to enforce promises and prevent injustice. Its three key elements must be present for it to apply. It has limitation. The Central London Property Trust case is an important case study in the development of promissory estoppel. So, the Central London Property Trust case is very important if you're talking about promissory estoppel. So, with this, I would like to end this video. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you. Now, before ending this video, I would like to revise the three important elements of promissory estoppel, which is promises, reliance, and injustice. And you can also learn like PRI, promises, reliance, injustice. So thank you so much. Thank you for hearing me.